Hi, how are you doing today? My name is GUD23. So I'm sure you've probably heard of the colloquial term of a sign, right? This idea of, I don't know if I should be doing something. Should I be going down this way? Does this way make sense? And then you see the sign. Yeah, that happened to me this past week. Cause see, I've been thinking about these few video ideas, kind of going back and forth in my head. I have a lot of thoughts about them, and can't really collapse into one video, so I might have to do several of them. But I don't know. Should I be doing them? And then the universe gave me this. So I think I should probably do them. Because see, really what I was doing was I was looking at investment stuff for my own personal use. I never took any courses in investing. The only investing I was really exposed to, and thank God I was because of a person in my life who was a business major. That was really all I knew about it, other than I know that it should be done and there's ways to do it, but which way to do it, I didn't really know. So I took some time in order to do some research on it, and the research that I saw was not the information that I've been hearing. And I think that kind of really ties into the GameStop story, because the GameStop story is the best version of this investing story to come out in a long time. Like, what is the standard investment story? Oh man, if only I got into Apple when it was low, I would be making a killing right now. Right? And then you just kind of take out Apple and put in Microsoft, or Tesla, or Amazon, or Google, or by the way, is a new company. Do not steal that name. It is copyright. But this GameStop story, honestly, you know what this story reminds me of? A long time ago, I remember reading a transcript of George Lucas and Steven Spielberg talking about the character of Indiana Jones. Like, these two people at the height of their popularity in the 80s coming together and talking to each other about creating this really cool character. That's what this story reminds me of, honestly. Alright, we gotta build a fantastic story about investing. You gotta be a new one, though. Who's got any ideas? This old, aging company rolls into the station crawling, and people have marked it for dead. But there was other people who saw potential in it, and it rose up from the ashes. Why did it rise up from the ashes? Well, because the experts were wrong and the average person was correct. And those greedy bastards got what was coming to them. But no, the greedy bastards have found a way out, and they're screwing the common man. And even let's take a look at the company itself that we're talking about here. Video games, you know, these lusty, wrath-filled, incredible, sinful engines. And people who only know greed are holding on to them. Like, holy crap, right? This is a fantastic story. Where's the popcorn? No. No popcorn. Absolutely not. That's an inside joke that only a handful of people will understand. It sounds so fantastic. It sounds so extraordinary. But that's because it is. It is a fantasy. It isn't ordinary. Some would argue it's not really investing. Like, in some ways it makes the descriptive form of investing, you know, if we all consider this to be investing, then it's investing because that's how we've defined it. But I think that definition causes issues for everyone involved. And what makes me worried is I wonder how many people saw this story and are more convinced now that investing is not right for them. Even though investing is, in many ways, the only way to actually do the things you want to do in life in the vast majority of cases. But when you see stories like this, it just turns you off. And that shouldn't be the case. So what I would like to do is take a few videos just to talk about my viewpoint on investing. Whether this meets the criteria of it or doesn't, or how it does but doesn't. Really all I want to do is demystify investing. So I hope you come with me on this ride for the next few videos. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you guys on Friday when I begin to talk about what investing is, or at least my definitions about it. Peace.